The most right here, fast start. You can see the utility again exchanged, but the money situation not too great for
Nelson's got the
Leviathan.
spike.
He's all the way in heaven, he's dropped it!
That's the spike!
The overheat moment! The positioning! What a blunder! What a whiff! It's match point for the
way!
You've got to be kidding me!
They know
He goes for 4 damage! This is absolutely absurd!
I've never seen anything like that.
What am I witnessing? What am I watching? 3 players left alive. The hopes and dreams again. Leviathan. The pressure is on.
And you can feel it in every fiber of their being.
Every mistake that's made, every moment of this one, the Haunted spots it out. TP is going to get killed. 4 players remaining now. The swing comes through. Trying to play it. Cryo returns the drop down. It's mistimed. Player's still alive. Rolling Thunder. It catches onto 2. And Shy's been set up for it. He's good for it again. All the way for OT. They will bring it there.
There's simply no way that Leviathan win that round. 3v4. Show me the replay.
What is this? Slight misplays being made. But what a way to salvage it. Look at how quickly King is able to reset the movement.
What on earth is that kill?
Actually miss out on this one.
Yeah, positioning for full retake potentially here. Side taken. King pops the ult, clears. No one's here anyway. You already saw them kind of falling back to these positions. Just sends it.
Spike planted.
Spike down. And actually, King, got to be careful here not to get caught out. You want to see this being composed. You want to see this being clean. And DRX are going to do everything they can to try and deny that.
I should
try and
catch
do some
Taco
damage.
in long as well, actually.
This is now a problem. Adverso forced to fight, and they've dropped down. DRX going to get 4 back to back. That is unbelievable from DRX.
I mean, blink and you miss it. That was one of the cleanest retakes you will see on a site. The fault line clears through, the aftershock comes down into hell, and they explode. I mean, the Leviathan get absolutely swept off the site. That was beautiful from DRX.
I could watch that. I want to watch it back in half speed. That was beautiful. And again, you're right. And look at this. The pacing on this is perfect. And there's no comfort anywhere, but that first shot from Buzz is exceptional. But every single one of them just had a place to be. Unreal. Unreal.
I mean, no stone left unturned yet. Something for every single corner.
But now he's making his way in through the spawn. Cutting around from behind, the Rolling Thunder cuts across, does manage to connect on the 2. Players, though, still avoiding being stunned up, and even with those stuns, they're not flooding them fast enough to try to find kills on the back of it. Crashes with the pop flash, swings out to the corner, eats a full flash, RB able to find one. The approach from behind, Artis mows them down, and he drags them over the line. They lost sight of the enemy, Chet, and when he struck, it was far too late. A 4K to finish them off. It's helping to save him. No one can get in on top of him, so instead, Liquid have to try to pivot now, moving their way over towards C. Seekers going to be going through, dash forward, safe. Clears out the rest of the site for him as Nats gets situated in garage. Multiple people, though, looking to spray him out. Gets ahead, and Nats cuts them down. A 4K in the blink of an eye. What a reaction. Catches some midair and then just says 1, 2, 3, 4.
This is absolutely insane. The first player jumps and somehow he gets the aim to come back down.
30 seconds left.
Look at this.
Absolutely unbelievable.
He catches one before he's transferring over.
The artist and the pivot to Victor.
Vamos ver, cara. Esse pós-choque do Pancada vai ser fundamental.
É, o Yamp já gasta então a sua ultimate. Vamos ver, vem a entrada ali pela base. Tá ultado, ainda o screen. Aspas fica completamente cego. É o Sadak, Aspas aparece também. Pancada! E agora? Só falta um. É o screen. Na ultimate tem que tomar cuidado. 2 contra 1 agora pra ele. O Aspas gira, vai pro lado, vai pro outro. Aspas! Gira, Aspas garante o ponto. 4-2, que isso?
Bate no Saci, foi muito bom. Vamos ver na tela dele. Tadinho do screen. Não tem isso no servidor dos caras, Paca. Cara, que jogado do Aspas, né? O gira Aspas nunca fez tanto sentido. Agora, era importante a Loud emplacar esse segundo ponto e...
It seems like he's trying to bring back a round of his own. Russ has now found another and has his own Rolling Thunder just to guarantee them the plant.
Oh, they've got that locked in now. Surely no way to showstopper it. Alpha here, and it's got him! Trex is down, 10 seconds left. They need a plan right now. A blast pack in, it stopped them for another second. Another, and that's it! It's done off of utility. Alpha Air doesn't even need to shoot the last player, and he's won the round. 6-4 for Fnatic. And he'll even take Cold Amanda down. Insult to injury.
Who has 2 blast packs on Raze with 5 seconds left? Who does that?
30 seconds left.
Kid's a maniac. And the worst thing is Cold Amanda repositions guy, but you never know, maybe he has another one.
Jet's still alive though. Bladestorm's still here to work with, and it will find absolutely nothing. We've even had a blast pack kill for Cloud. He's nading it down. It's not going to land in time. Leo's made it away. The ace is denied. But I don't know if you guys remember, but Cloud used his showstopper start a previous round to go down too long. You guys remember that? He farted into the ground and did nothing. He's almost got his... It's almost got a showstopper. He's going to have a showstopper one way or another.
That's nice. It's something to play with going into the next round. And as you said, with the kill onto Cloud, Leo is going to get it one way or another. What is that shot? No, this man has been known for clutches, but this would be absurd. He isolates the duel onto Dino as well. This has gone from a 1v5 to a 1v1 for Leo. With the plant in play, there's so many angles still to check, but it seems to be watching the right one, although he's looked away at the moment. He snaps back and clutches it. Leo winning ridiculous rounds for this squad. And honestly, Guild, they don't deserve it. They just don't deserve it, but I don't know how he's managed to pull that off.
I can't even come close to processing how Cloud can begin this with 4 kills. 4 kills. A blast pack, one of the culprits. And Leo walks back into this round that, I mean, we're probably even thinking if he can get a bit of damage in there, yeah.
That's the best clutch I've ever seen.
Michael, I'm seeing Kankan, and I'm seeing a whole lot of bodies on the other side.
And a big gap between him and Chichu.
There's the first. Sire player goes down. He falls away with almost no threat, and the 3 players on his team already start flooding through towards A-Log. Another. The readjust gorgeous 50 HP, and he still wants more. The cage in place, so he gets a second of respite here as they close the gap. Another for Kankan. This guy is playing it perfectly. 1 by 1 they face him, and 1 by 1 they fell. There's no way you get away with that.
EDG stamping some authority here on the second half. Again, a huge gap between him and Chichu, but the faith to leave Kankan on this island, again, slightest of margins in terms of the timings on the swings here from T1.
Flashes are definitely connecting as a punishment. Dash forward, you've got to be joking! That is absurd from Buzz. Just a little bit too far forwards there with the aggression, but an instant play being made.
The pivot, but Marv's is here.
Marv, they know he's here. The attempt was made there. TP onto the side. Now a Rolling Thunder pushing them back. Paranoia is beautiful. Marv cleans up. Zest with the swing to try and bite back. But what can be done here with a spike has been dropped down? We have no tools to try and reclaim this one, and it's a double up. In fact, even the ultimate being committed here. What? Spray down! And a lockdown will not do squat.
I don't think I've ever seen a spray down like that before, Bren.
RB has just pulled one of the most insane spray downs I've ever seen in my life.
Activated due to how far away RB is, forced to commit.
Timing is everything. Zest in the corner, he's low enough. Ye could find one shot to turn it into the 1v1, and he gets the right read. Doesn't opt to pick up the rifle, wants to play fast into this one, because he knows RB's low, and the warbangs.
5 bullets.
Surely he goes for his RB swings, and wins the 1v1. I do not believe it. The level of confidence. An RB, a player, Josh, a player who's been criticized over and over again for not putting up the numbers in the big moments. But watch this.
I still don't understand how that shot hit Crashies.
Just disgusting.
He killed them both at once? Did he curve the bullet? But you're right, Bren. RB has faced so much criticism. He never looked like a big game player. But he's never played a bigger game.
The second shock dart was questionable, but it worked.
Now, Nitro does have his ult available, so he'll go ahead and port over to the C site, at the very least get a spike plant out. It's a 1v4. Not to say he's incapable of clutching, but it's certainly going to be difficult. The first kill will go the way of Nitro. He's got 2 more coming through from Garage Fake Port to make them guess and wonder on his position. Smoke's going to go down right in front of him. I actually love the way he set this one up, because he can play off this smoke so well. He steps inside, he's got a target right to his left, and he's got a target who's now on top of the spike. He's got to peek towards it. He's a little bit afraid. There's another one coming in from Nitro. 72 HP, goes to the sidearm, gets caught cycling weapons. There was an opportunity there, a moment where it looked like it was going to happen, but it doesn't. And we will have a 6-6 score as we close out the first half. No.
What?
There,
No.
Oh my god.
Am I watching G2 playing Counter-Strike?
Good lord.
Switching sides.
I don't even know what to say about that.
What just happened?
Kovac almost went down as well. His shield's been broken. Shots back from Woot will take him out. There's the capitalization on the camera being taken out early. Minimoo wraps around and the round is over. Win or lose, you will be taken down when you... Oh, no! He shot too early and Kicks is gifted the round. That should have been it. A Red Bull clutch for Kicks that never should have been, and Vitality 3-1 in the lead. What a fumble! That's the worst thing I've ever seen. I'm sorry, Minimoo, I'm a huge fan, but that's the... I cannot believe what I've just witnessed. Delete the VOD. Delete the VOD. Delete it.
They know what to deal with on this. They know exactly how to handle it to instantly make it feel irrelevant. And Vanity waiting patiently, potentially, for this flank to come in. Soulcast has to get the timing just right on this. And it's all about them trying to bide the time towards A as well. They've got to hinder this approach. And Soulcast, the flank's so good here. Does he decide to go for this now? Delete the game. Delete the game. Delete the game. Production, turn it off. Turn it off.
Nitro. He actually just got out. Mitch could have the angle. I don't think he's going to leave that area, will he? There's another flank on the flank! Exactly. Oh, always don't forget to check your flank when you're flanking. Zeppa. It's the corner. He was stuck in that spot. That was going to be tough in 100 Ds. Making a very good case to retake this site. Wall's about to drop as they're hearing this one for a while now, and it is on the other side. Astra. Oh my god, what? Vanity! They're going to win this round. He's going to be able to play the time. Hiko's going to have to work a miracle here to be able to get this one, and Cloud9 tie it up with a knife.
To be carrying these ones. Suggest and Takajay, though, definitely holding their own, right? They're carrying their weight. Takajay with some good clutch rounds. Suggest just overall pretty consistent. But yeah, Soldam has been the guy. He has been the guy.
Damn, Soldam!
Soldam!
What? Dude, what is happening? What? Is this the new John Wick movie? What is going on here?
Ace?
Do it.
Yes.
Oh my god. Ace.
Your faces.
Yeah. You tell him, Jet.
Get him, Jet.
Little timeout.
Right. Well, if there was ever a moment that was appropriate for a timeout, it would probably be that one.
Yeah.
How did they not kill him? Yeah, that's crazy.
SSK finds the first here, the reaggress with the fault line and the flash, and again it open sight lines, but Scream still actually finds it, and the reveal actually lands inside the dark cover, so no information garnered on the back of that now. The swing through. Actually good, it's just SSK though.
Look at the HP! They're down to nothing, but they're still making a good try. Oh, the TP away! Does he still have a chance? He got the diffuser, but I think it was a second too late. No, he got it!
Yes, he got it! He got the ace and clutches it out.
Show me it again. Show me how close that was. Gets away, and this is all the I thought he had it. I thought he had the defuse for a second.
Losing Oxy on a C-split. Nice call in again from Mitch.
It's a long con. Leaving him inserted, looking for the right play here. Matter, he's out wide into the open, just saved there from the movement. clean as anything. The wall up as well, trying to help his team get all the way back in. Matter just lays him down, at least with that pistol, picks up the rifle, and he's right back up there. Not to be denied.
Matter, the guy with the most aces, puts another one on the board again. How on earth? I mean, that one is remarkable, man. He missed the first 2 right clicks, had to steal a rifle. Ooh. Insane spray control from Net onto Mitch, and the sliding kill on Vic. What op crutch?
Oh my god! Yeah, that's nice.
Literally, what op crutch?
Do they cancel on this? But then that plays in Neuer potentially? Timing's everything here.
She hears everything. So much sound cue.
Send assistance. They're coming. Oh, maybe she doesn't need help. Not at all. Neuer holds the line. It's unreal from Neuer. Even predicting the last. Gorgeous from Neuer.
Clean ace coming out here for Neuer. The crosshair placement, the steadiness, all of it just executed perfectly. And
damn,
my goodness. Hey, if you're in my VR, you're wondering, why is no one shooting that dart? That long aim? Somebody,
that's twice
please.
now, right? We had a reveal earlier on. Yeah, Mel's reacted how we are. Look at that. You've got to be pumped up.
Entry back in. Although Loud look like they're poised ready to flood. Salvo's paranoia already could still be a scrap.
Am I going down here, stepping forwards into the smoke? It's where it's going to be decided, essentially. Celsius quickly deals with Luke Show. That's going to be the ult offloaded, but still, how the hell do you get value out of it? You don't. You just don't. Straight back to the spectator seats, and listen, 10 more balls in the clip can't help you with that one. Oh my god, a disrespect.
No, they're cold. I mean, in their heads, that was like the optimal play to set up John for building up towards the breach ultimate.
He's locked in.
Yes, do you remember when we practiced this one in scrims?
Remember when we practiced our backwards B-hops up the stairs silently?
Through Ivy, he's a speed demon.
But our former teammate couldn't do anything.
Yeah.
In the window, he'll get caught. Shazam's creeping forward as well. Oh, he finally time Sturker.
They're running through. Sonar up. Don't close, they don't know.
Oh my god, he gets flashed! The team flash! The team flash! Magnum's in the smoke here, 10
Oh my god!
Magnum's got no HP, not like this! Sentinels! They're gonna get the defuse! They've done it! Sentinels are the Masters 2 Reykjavik champions! And they do it flawlessly! They didn't drop a single map!
The Sharks are circling here for Fnatic. Hungry for that final kill. One last strike, and playoffs is theirs. The series along with it. This started out terribly. They had to climb their way back in. And the slide in from Aspas may undo all their work. Chronicle in a 1 versus 1. A single shot to lock in playoffs. And he will strike the final blow. 2-1. Fnatic win it with the Red Bull clutch.
That's the guy you want in those late round scenarios. That's the guy that saves the day. So clean with it at the end. 7 HP is all that was...